Hello, world. This is Miss Felicia coming to you from South Memphis, Tennessee. I'm not too happy today. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous what's going on. It really is. I just watched a live, whatever you want to call it, news conference about a bunch of idiots welcoming the the people here, the armed forces and all the ABC agencies and DEA, ATF, and everybody else that's coming here. I am so frustrated because the BS that I heard during this news conference is ridiculous. They are talking about Memphis like we are just so out of order, and so all of this that they're doing for the crime that's in Chicago, why didn't y'all use all those resources there? Why? Even though y'all didn't need to go to Chicago either, y'all don't need to go nowhere. What y'all need to do is use the resources that y'all have to help all the homeless people that y'all see sleeping on the streets. All the families, the children, the older people. The only somebody making money right now really is the foreigners, U-Haul, and the storages. And y'all want to sit up and celebrate and talk about y'all gonna make Memphis great again. Be real about what y'all doing. Y'all trying to clean up the black and brown population so that white superiority can rule again, and so that white businesses can come up again and be successful. And I am tired of them stepping on black people and using us as scapegoats to get whatever whatever agenda or whatever else they're trying to do done. It is ridiculous. So, black people, my question is, what are we going to do? We got to launch our own attack. If they're going to do that, we don't have to fight, but we can withhold our dollars. Every one of those idiots that's waging war on Memphis, guaranteed we are funding their businesses. We're supporting their businesses. They have their hands in so many things. It's ridiculous. And then for one of our elected representatives to sit up and talk about our city council like he did, and talk about people with tattoos on and all of this, they outside holding a conference because they couldn't get in the building with all those tattoos. Come on now, what is that? That's freedom of speech, right? So I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Black people, what's really going on is they trying to take us back, and they trying to take us back in chains, for real chains, not just mental slavery. They trying to do it all again. And baby, that's not gonna happen. Jim Crow, you got to go, baby. You cannot bring your ass back up in here because we're not gonna take that. Okay? I'm sorry. White people are scared. They are not worried about no crime. What they worried about is their pockets. If you look back in history, I have been studying. I have been looking at Memphis history. Black people have been great many times in Memphis. We have fought through oppression. We fought through them burning our neighborhoods down, our schools, our businesses, everything. We even had a fair going on for 40 years. What happened to it? It was good. Black business was good. What happened to all of that? Huh? Why y'all got the people coming for us? Why y'all ain't got the people coming for y'all? Because white people are the real criminals. Black people ain't. We are just reacting from years of oppression, from years of being left out and going without. This is the result of all of that. Every trick, every game you played with us, everything you did to hold us back. That is what's going on right now in the streets of Memphis. Yes, You oppressed the parents and you neglected the kids. You victimized the kids. Every time you did something to the parents, it hurt the children. And that pain kept growing and going and going for generation to generation. Now this is what you have. And you want to act like you don't know what's going on in Memphis. Y'all white folk need to quit playing. Quit playing. History shows where y'all just slaughtered black people in the streets just because we were being excellent. Not because we were being bad. Not because we had tattoos. Not because we were being thugs. It's because we were being excellent. And who is the biggest criminal? White people. That is ridiculous. That kind of hate. You cannot tell me why black people are such an enemy to life. We help life go. If it had not been for black people and our resilience and all the things that we created and all the times that we helped figure out whatever needed to be figured out, America would not be where it is today. And it wouldn't have been here for foreigners to come and come up. I'm not mad at the foreigners for coming up. Kudos to them. Because guess what? White people are mad because they thought that they would never lose superiority. And I'm telling you, black people, listen to me. That is what's going on. White people are not superior anymore. Foreign people are the superior race in America, even though it's a vast variety of foreigners from different countries. They rule. They have all the businesses. They have all the land. They are doing it. And I'm not mad at them. They are so successful in their businesses that they can even send money back home while living a luxurious life here in America. And black people are still struggling. What's wrong with us black people? It's not their fault that they had enough strength and enough sense to get up and get it. And that's what white people mad about when they saw that. When they saw that these people came to America. And when they saw that they were losing out because these people, every time a foreign business opened, you see more and more white businesses disappear. They disappear because these people, when they open a business, they know about service. Even though some of them are rude, the majority of them, they know how to sell service. And people like that. Blacks, whites, and others. And we all patronize them. And the white businesses, that's all we had before. So we had no choice. We had to give them our money and be mistreated. But now that we have a choice, the foreign community, and they offer so many things at one location, we love it and they hate it because they're losing out. And traditionally, white people only open up specialty stores. They only have one item, a shoe store or a clothing store or a bookstore. But these people, they're smart. They're very intelligent. They know how to do business and they know how to sell service. I love the diversity, and most people do. White people hate that. They don't care that they're tearing up our country. They don't care if they're taking all of our progress and walking backwards with it. They don't care about that. The only thing that white America is quietly trying to do, but they're not really doing it quietly. They're not being honest about the reasons they're doing the things that they're doing. The only thing they're trying to do is regain superiority. So when they go and raid these foreign businesses and take all of these people out of the country and just take them anywhere, low down, got them in chains. We see what they did to us. Got them in chains, treat them like dogs, and then they confiscating all of their property. Why? Who gonna take control of that? Y'all, it's so silly that we sitting by watching this. We have got to do better. And then they even tried to scare us with this craziness about sending troops to the cities and all of this. And most of the cities that they sending them to are black cities. And then they tried to say that they're looking into deporting black people. Well, how are you gonna deport black people? We're all immigrants of this country. Christopher Columbus sailed over here. And they took the land from the red man. So everybody over here is immigrants. So how the heck are they running things like that? We got to stop being silly. Y'all, it ain't that many of them, and it's a bunch of us. United we stand, divided we fall. We need to really encompass that. We haven't. And most people saw that. That's why they were dying to get to America, and still are. Dying to get to America. Because America is a land of milk and honey. And these white folk ain't going. They are fighting, and they are doing any and everything they can to regain superiority. And I am telling you, the power is in the people. If we do not spend our dollars with them, I don't care how many we got left. If we don't spend our dollars with them, they don't have success. It's all about supply and demand. If we do not demand it, they cannot supply it. And truth be told, most white people, the evil one, I ain't talking about the white folk that stand with us. I'm talking about white people. Most of them have more debt than they do assets. And they are a paycheck away, figuratively speaking, from losing out. And if they don't get their money back up, they're going to lose. And they cannot have that because white is superior. Ha! A joke. Never again. And y'all, let me tell y'all this. Use your own mind and just look at things. Ever since the foreigners came over here, my daughter's 24 years old. I met my husband when she was 2. Okay? In 22 years, those foreigners have showed out in this country. They have basically almost purchased the whole entire country. Because the ignorant white folks, they was basically vacationing and still focusing on mistreating black folk and stealing our blessings. and they just took everything. And now they trying to what? Regain everything. It's their fault. It backfired in their face. You shouldn't have never invited people here to replace people. It's okay that foreigners came to America. I love the diversity. But the way they did it out of low down to replace us. So people, what are we going to do? We got to do something. I'm putting in the descriptions stuff about the youth program, stuff about the Renters Association. When you click those links and I send you the information, you'll understand. I can't show anything online. I don't know anything about this. I am just old school, but I am trying to use the resources that we have to reach our people, as many people as we can. I haven't been successful yet, but I'm still trying. Maybe I need to give away a free 10-piece wing or something. I don't know. But we got to get busy, black people. We don't have to fight them. We don't have to ride. We don't have to do none of that. The power is right here in our hands. It is. The power is here, and it's here. And we got to protect that. We do. And before we sit by idly and lose everything, we got to get up. And we got to continue the dream. We have to. And we have to continue to fight, y'all. Because these ignorant people that I seen on Channel 13, laughing, clapping, baby, their only goal is to take back over Memphis. Memphis is too black. It is. And they want to get rid of all the black power that we have. And they want to get rid of the black prominence. So they can enjoy our city, the things we worked hard for, and the things we built and invested in. It is so sad, but we can no longer do that. White people, I want to give you an invitation. Come on over to the right side. Let's unite. We can all live together. We are all God's people. But these games you keep playing with God's people trying to plunder us, it's not going to work. And what's going to happen is it's going to backfire on you. You talking about you worried about your families and going to school and going out. We worried about that too. Our families was going to church. We got children that was growing up and stuff. And what was y'all doing? I saw the videos. Just killing black folk for nothing. Hurting little kids. Killing little kids. All kinds of stuff. It's ridiculous. But we need all of this firepower to handle black folk. Yeah, it's some crime in the street. It need to be corrected. But we need to put some money on it. We need to stop messing around. That's what we need to do. We need to put our money where our mouth is. Y'all need to stop playing these games because y'all not going to win. And we need to stand together. And we need to make sure that we heal the divide. We don't need the military here. We don't need the alphabet agencies here. What we need is money. What we need is understanding. What we need is equality and a real opportunity for our people to build our communities, to regain our place in society. I don't know what to say. We need to unite. That is the only invitation I'm giving. I'm just trying to be fair. I have a good heart. I'm not racist. I have white people in my family, blood. We share the same mother. We share the same father. Yes, I have white siblings. I do. It's not about that. But it's about, ain't nobody going to stand by and watch y'all play with us. Not no more. We got to stand up, black people, and we don't have to keep on taking this mess. And I want to say this too. Christmas, we need to cancel Christmas. Y'all need to stop investing in them folk so they can keep on dogging us out. Because they killed that baby down there, and they trying to tell y'all they don't give a F about us. And at any time, they can turn back the hands of time. Because they know black people going to sit by and not do nothing. So I'm saying, get up, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's do something. Stop investing in them folks and listen to what I said. Cancel all these stupid holidays and start with Christmas. No more commercializing us. No more appropriation. No more stupid stuff. Invest in something real. Black future. Our future. Our kids' future. And I will be coming with more videos. I don't know what I'm going to put on next, but I'm coming. And I'm still doing that research so I can put out a very detailed video with facts. Maybe black people will listen then. If I can, I don't know how to put it together and put the clippings on here and do all of that. But I'm going to keep praying about it and I'm going to get it done. Black people, it should not be this hard to motivate you to stand together because y'all know we got the power. Y'all know we big pressure. Y'all know that. And if we stand together, we can do anything. And I am not talking about standing together for destructive. No, nothing destructive. Everything good. Everything works together for the good of the Lord. Come on, y'all. Let's get up. Let's do something. Let's not sit by and watch these people play with us.